Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm the Gentleman and welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Today we're doing something a little bit different. This is a retro game and this is being played on the Sega Mega Drive, recreated on the MiSTer FPGA, but this is going to be Wheel of Fortune. I've seen this game played on TV, the UK version, a couple of times. This is a version of the American game and it's been recreated many years ago on the Mega Drive. So let's get start to get playing. So the Wheel of Fortune, press the start button, there we go, and we're going to start the game. So we will have 3 contestants, 1, 2, 3, got you, and how many will be played by the computer? We will go for 2.
Please enter your name.
So please enter your name, player 1. So we will pick G, P, C, and then we select end.
Please choose a character.
Oh, okay, we will be this guy on the left.
Please enter your name.
Please enter. It's automatically doing it for me. Look at this, it's putting his own player name in. So this is Judd.
Please enter your name.
And we're going for, that must be Laura.
Please choose a
Who's
character.
going to be Laura? And it's you. So GPC versus Judd and Laura. So the first puzzle is a phrase. 4 letters, 3 letters, 4 letters. No, we will go for that puzzle. And we start. GPC, please select spin wheel by vowel or solve button or solve puzzle. So we're going to spin the wheel. Look at those disappointed contestants there. Right, so spinning the wheel, and wherever it stops will be how much we earn per letter on our go. So we've got $500 there, and I think the first letter is a phrase, so you know we're going to go for the letter N. There are no N's. Cool. So Judd, what are you going to do? Judd is going to spin the wheel. And you see the bankrupt on there, lose turn, and there's a free spin as well. So Judd gets $200. Every correct letter, which he got none of, there were no M's, he would have got $200 for. So Laura, it's all up to you. Can you be better than the GPC or Judd? And notice at the bottom, Laura's got a little line just under the 0. That's the power bar, depending on how hard you spin the wheel. So a phrase with 2 L's. Can't remember what Laura scored on the wheel, but whatever it is, she'll get double that because she got 2 L's. So what's she going to do? She's going to have another spin. Jesus. So that was $900 for each of those L's. And she lost her turn, so now it moves across to me. So, I have no money, I cannot buy a vowel, so we have to spin. A really strong spin. See Judd, see Laura, look at the power in those spins. Regardless of how disappointed you both look sitting there, look how strong I was. And I only got $250. Right, I wonder whether the last phrase is hell. So let's go for an H. Oh, it might be hell. Well done, there are 2 H's. I think I know the answer. This is over the hill. But I need to spin to get a higher value for money. You know, I've got to get a really high dollar rate here, and if I do, good, 700. So we are going to solve this. We're going to solve this for over the hill. Well done, you spun 700. So let's go. No, I clicked on solve. Oh dear God. Okay, so we're going to have to play. Did I click on something wrong here? So let's go for V. So there's 1V. GPC spin wheel. Ah, right. So now we can solve it. So we are going to go for OVE R THE hill. Here we go. And end to finish. Now look at them happy for me, and look at my big wide smile there. I am not the champion. I don't have much money for that. You know, it could have given me money per letter, but over the hill. So I've won 1,200 in cash and B button to continue. So they've added 2,500 to the pot, and we're going to go for that puzzle there. Oh no! Oh, hang on. No, we can change the puzzles. All right. So I meant to click next there. So what we're going to do, to be fair, I'm going to hit the button 3 times, and whatever it lands on the 3rd time is what we have. So 1, 2, 3. You want that puzzle yet? Okay. So this is people. So Judd, people, what are you going to do? Yeah, this is a bit different from the normal games that I play. A lot of them are the arcade, the retro games, but it is a retro game. And I thought it would be nice to do something just a little bit different. You know, I'm getting back into doing the videos. It's been a few days since I've done them. I have a couple of other projects on the go in the background, not YouTube related or anything else like this. But I run a set of forums called Desert Island Fruits, and the URL is on the screen now for anybody that's interested. And I've been building my fruit machine cabinet there to play the emulated fruit machines by the late Chris Wren on the cabinet. And you know, it's a brilliant emulator, and you know, a brilliant setup of machine. But you know, I've been knee deep in getting that right, getting that working. You know, I've probably had a 2-year hiatus on the project where I've not been doing too much with it. It doesn't mean that I'm easily distracted, but you know, great friend of mine, Chris Wren, the creator of the emulator, sadly died and passed away last year. So it was last October. We mark his day effectively on August the, sorry, not last October, last August. So we mark his passing effectively on August the 9th, the day that we last saw him on the forums. And you know, I've been involved in a lot of things up until his passing, and lost the want to carry on building the cabinet. But as of recently, I got back into it, and you know, that has taken, let's say, a huge chunk of my time. It's been a time sink, and if you've ever built any emulated cabinet or anything else like this, you'll be amazed at the amount of time that is swallowed up on that. If you're really interested in what I've done, if you go to the forum that I mentioned, there is a cabinet section there, and there's a few posts about Reggie's second MFME cabinet. That's to have a look, that's to see what I've done. Anyway, Laura is still playing the game as I rattled on about something slightly different there, but just wanted to explain why there's been a little break in the videos. Absolutely not intentional. You know, ideally I wish I could have more hours in the day, maybe 30-40 hours in the day, so I could do everything that I wanted to do. But you know, once in a while, you know, you don't always get what you want. So this is people, and what the hell is PRI? Princeton. That's got to be an I, and that's got to be a C in his name. So Laura, what are you going to do? You're going to spin again. What are you going to do? So I've been rattling, and I should have probably been focusing on that puzzle just a little bit more to try and figure out what the hell this was. There are no L's. So GPC, please select spin wheel by Val or solve puzzle. So we're going to spin the wheel. Big mighty spin. And if I can get some cash here, that will be great. Stop, good. So PRIN. So I think we're going to go for a C. So Prince, that's probably a T there as well. We're going to buy a vowel.
Choose a letter.
And we're going to go for an I. So how much is that going to cost us, this vowel? got 2 eyes. So we're gonna spin. I think that's the T in the top row, and this is, I say, an American environment, so I'm not sure.
Choose a letter.
You know what it is. It's going to be a football team or something else like that. So let's go for a T. Ah, it's Tigers. It's Tigers. So Princetown Tigers. I have no idea who they are, but it can only be Tigers. So we're going to go for a solve, and we are going to go for a G, and then we're going to do end. Yep, happy face me, Judd, Laura. I'm sorry for your loss. But Princetown Tigers. So GPC and 5k, and that's a whole load more in cash. So B to continue. So they've added 5k to the wheel, and we're going to go for a thing. And it's Laura's go, so Laura is going to spin the wheel. They have a lot of catching up they're going to need to do to beat me. There's going to have to be some kind of minor miracle in terms of, you know, what they can pull out the hat. So she's picking an L. There are no L's. This is really an interesting version of Hangman. So spin again. I don't know what other games there were on the Sega Mega Drive. I'm going to have a look these up, you know, but you know what? This is fun. You know, it's not a game that I thought would appeal to me too much, but I've got to say I'm enjoying this. So let's go for an S. There are no S's. Brilliant. You know, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You know, maybe I could look that up on some system. And there's another great, although I don't think it's a retro game that I would like to play, but there's a whole series of Jack games, and what were they called? You Don't Know Jack. If you've never seen You Don't Know Jack, it's a brilliant game, really interesting quiz show that berates you, that has a great virtual host, for want of a better word. And yeah, You Don't Know Jack, if you've never seen it, maybe I can get to that on this channel sometime. The problem is, you know, trying to get a hold of this and trying to get it running, you know, it was a PC based game. I think originally there might have been the odd PlayStation version of it, maybe on the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, but I don't have those systems set up to run to do some of the retro stuff. I do want to get a PlayStation 1 which has got an HDMI out on it to be able to share those games, because I don't think it had the HDMI. And you know, maybe the solution is to buy one of those PlayStation Portables, the new ones that came out, but those are recreated PlayStations, you know, and it's done on emulation. It's not the real thing. So these are the kind of things that I'm looking at for the channel, because there is a whole sea of, you know, great PlayStation 1, great PlayStation 2 games that are out there to play. You know, one of them is Simpsons Hit and Run. You could play them on the PC, you could recreate them under emulation on the PC, but if I can use the real hardware and capture correctly on the real hardware, you know, that's what I want to do. You know, I do have some great PlayStation 1 emulators, and one of the games I was looking at doing was going to be Destruction Derby. You know, I think that's a great game, but again, I thought, let me just take a gentle pause on this to see whether I can get the real hardware to do this. Oh, and it's my turn, so what does it want me to do? We can spin the wheel. Yeah, let's spin. No, let's buy spin the wheel. We got no money to buy a vowel. So big healthy spin. See whether we can get enough virtual currency to buy a PlayStation 1. I'm sure they won't let me trade this in for it, but I think I'm going to go looking for one of those when I finish this video. So it's a thing. So who knows? Let's go for an H. There are no H's. What kind of thing could this be? So Judd, what are you going to do for us? And Judd and Laura are sitting there knowing they've lost the game. You know, I don't think they can. Oh, bloody hell. Actually, that depends what he does with this. If there's lots of letters, P, only one P. So maybe they can't catch up with us. But the game is definitely in my lap. It's just a case of, you know, working this through. I think we need to check, but maybe that second word is present.
Choose a letter.
No, it's not present because we got no. We used the R at the top. Damn it. Come on, spin the wheel, get some letters. Help out someone stupid like me.
Choose a letter.
J. Oh, no J's. Right, so GPC, we are going to spin the wheel again. We haven't had a bankrupt. It's probably our time to get bankrupt now, which will be a great time to get it because we're on $0 and I have no idea what the hell this is. Alright, 500.
Choose a letter.
So we select a letter. What the hell can we have? Let's go for D. Right, so there is a D. Well, there's two Ds. And the answer is rice pudding. So we're going to solve this. RICEPUDDING. Happy me, Judd and Laura, you are left in the background and I am running away with this. I should probably play this game for real if I had a time machine and that was possible. So I won another $1,000. We're going to continue. Congratulations GBC, you are the big winner with $6,050 in cash. Press B button to continue. Please choose a prize that you may win. Well, we have no idea what these are, so we're going to go in the middle. If you want a different puzzle, press button A now. No, we need to continue with this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright, so in fairness, we're just going to hit 3 times on this because I really should have had the first puzzle it gave me. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, bloody hell, fictional character. So the letters R, S, T, L, N, and E will be revealed if they're in the puzzle. Press the B button to continue. Choose 3 consonants and 1 vowel. So we go, okay, 3 consonants, so I go for a D. Tough, tough, tough. Y. And we go for a G. There was time. I didn't realise there was time. So we've lost the bonus round, but you know what? I have no idea who that is. And the Wheel of Fortune was brought to you by GameTech and Imaginatech Design. So, hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm the Gentleman and this is the Gentleman's Pixel Club. If you're subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not subscribed and you feel that I've earned your subscription, please do consider clicking on the subscribe. It takes nothing away from you. It just lets me know I'm heading in the right direction with these videos. Anyway, stay safe. I will see you next time and look after yourselves. And who knows what we play in the next instalment of the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Goodbye.
Would you like to play again?